Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Travis and welcome to the IPH Theory. I am also one half of the Cultural Discussions. Please like, follow, and subscribe to both entertainment channels on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a video today about a beautiful young lady who I highly disagree with. And it's about dinner dates and drinks. Let me read something to you really fast. She said, coffee dates, ice cream dates, drink dates are low effort ways for men to assess a woman's worthiness before committing to spending money on a real date. Let us review.
So, hot take. Coffee dates, ice cream dates, drink dates, etc. are low effort. Okay. I had this man ask me on a date tonight, and he said, "Oh, let's go for drinks. I would love to take you out." And I told him, respectfully, no, I only do dinner dates. He was like, "Oh, I don't do dinner dates on the first date." Blocked. I'm not about to play with y'all, okay? These men, we need to, as women, we need to stop letting these men get away with low effort dates and literally doing the bare minimum, okay? Because, first of all, why are you trying to get me impaired on the first date? Or why are you trying to get impaired around me on the first date? I'm uncomfortable. Absolutely not. Dinner is great. You can have drinks at dinner. I don't, you know, that's 100% a non negotiable for me. As soon as you're saying that you're not taking me to dinner, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not trying to convince you. It's dead. You're blocked. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that crap? This woman is erroneous. This woman is wrong. She is inaccurate. She is incorrect. She basically says that if a man asks her out on a date and he wants to go out for drinks or go out for coffee or go for a walk in the park, that's not a real date. Our first time spending time with each other, why do we need an expensive dinner date? And shout out to that young man that says that, hey, he doesn't do expensive dinner dates on the first date. I salute you, my brother. You shouldn't. Because you want to know, is she worth that? Why would I take you on this expensive date and I'm trying to get to know you? To be honest, we can get to know each other by taking a walk in the park with some ice cream, with, I don't know, a slushie, a popsicle. Our first date can be at the gym. I want to see you sweat. I know a lot of y'all gonna come across with all this damn makeup on. Let me see what you look like without your makeup. Now, I don't have a problem with a man taking a woman out on a very expensive date for their first time, but financially it's foolish. Now, you're going to catch some guys that's like, yeah, I got it. I'll take her anywhere. We ain't talking to you idiots. Shout out to the men that got it and can do it, but they still don't. Just because I got it, that don't mean I got to give it to you. And then she says, why would I go on a drink date? Are you trying to get me impaired? No, you are going to get you impaired. You control how many drinks you have. You control how many shots you take. And if we're out on a dinner date, you can still get impaired. Just because we're on a dinner date, you don't have to drink. Just because we're out on a small date, that doesn't mean that you have to have alcohol. You can drink some lemonade and we can eat some spinach dip. I've been eating spinach dip lately, and it's not new. I just like it. And hey, that spinach dip with some Cool Ranch Doritos, ooh-wee. But that's not what we talking about. What is wrong with a coffee date? We don't need all of these distractions. You want to go to this lavish restaurant. No, that lavish restaurant is for my mother. That lavish restaurant is for my sister, my niece, my grandmother, my wife. And then this type of woman, she looks like she'll have 5 dates a week. So why the hell should I spend my $200, $300, $400 on a woman that might not even like me? Gentlemen, don't you fall for this crap right here. If she wants to go to this expensive place for dinner on the first date, hey, I say don't even take her, just leave her alone. If a woman likes you, it doesn't matter where you guys go. You all can go for a walk in the park. You all can go to the gym. You all can go for a coffee date, an ice cream date, or hey, let's go to the closest restaurant in your area or my area, and we can have one or two drinks, and we can laugh, and we can talk about life, and we can talk about entrepreneurship and family and religion and politics. And I would say leave some of those topics alone, but who knows? If we like each other, we're gonna have to deal with those topics. So I highly disagree with this woman. There is nothing wrong with a coffee date. There's nothing wrong with going out for a drink. We can have one or two drinks without being impaired. And just because you get a little impaired, that doesn't mean that we're going to go back and have intercourse. There is nothing wrong with a coffee date. Like literally a woman that I'm interested in, if she's like, hey, we can go to Main Event or Dave and Buster's. And to those who don't know what that is, or a place like Penn Stacks, it's just like a game place for kids and for fun. They have bowling, they got food, they got alcohol, and they got water, and they got juice, and they got tea. I want to have fun. I want to laugh. What if I take you to this expensive place and then I never hear from you again? You would say that, well, that's on you. You deserve that. This is why a lot of women in the Western world are single. They believe that they deserve this expensive first date. Who the hell are you? I'm not looking for any intercourse on the first day. You don't owe me your body on the first day because I gave you my wallet. Y'all are pushing men to the point of going after night crawlers and street walkers. Because if I'm going to pay for your attention, I might as well pay a woman who's more beautiful than you, who actually takes transactions to get down. And we all know what get down means. I'm not going to say it on here because I don't want to be demonetized. Well, first of all, I'm not even monetized, but I don't want to be in the bad algorithm. But I'm on my way to monetization. I just have to keep uploading. But once again, there's nothing wrong with a coffee date. I don't really drink coffee. You can have the coffee. I might have some cocoa, a cappuccino. Hey, I can have a peach tea, a muffin, a bagel. Love doesn't cost any money. If I like you a lot, I really shouldn't have to spend $1 on you. And like I said, gentlemen, if she likes you, it doesn't matter where you all go. It's all about spending quality time with a woman or a man who you are trying to get to know. What if the first date we do have coffee or we do go bowling, and then the second date is like, hey, okay, let's go to this restaurant because she's worth this. And really, you shouldn't be spending crazy amounts of money on any woman that you're not committed to or who is not of your bloodline. But anyway, I don't want to draw this out too long. But this woman needs to look in the mirror and hold herself accountable and be true to this conversation. Like, lady, if you had a son, would you advise him to take a woman out on a first date that's very expensive? Now, I don't know this woman. I mean, hey, our first date, we can go to Applebee's or Chili's and watch. Some of y'all are like, I don't go to Applebee's. I don't go to Chili's. I don't go to Cheesesteak Factory. I'm not saying those are my favorite places to go. All I'm saying is if I like you and you like me, There's nothing wrong with a $12 plate from Chili's. There's nothing wrong with a $20 or $25 plate from the Cheesecake Factory. And I heard the Cheesecake Factory has really good food, but some of y'all think you're too good for that. And this is why a lot of you all will never be proposed to. Ever. Because you don't deserve a good man with that type of outlandish and stupid attitude. It's an arrogant attitude at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Travis. Protect yourself, protect your family, protect your peace. Have a great day.